Across the river from Manhattan, Ned Steinberger has done his best to transform his Brooklyn cabinet-making shop into the Steinberger Sound Factory. But his best is not good enough. Despite a $1 million backlog in orders, the company is losing money. The bases are made of expensive space-age plastics, molded in a secret process. But the molds are imperfect, and the quality of parts uncertain.
I've seen bases go through as quickly as an hour and as slowly as a week.
The $2,000 price tag means it has to look perfect.
So if you have an imperfection, of course, you have to dig it out and you have to, spread more material on top of it and hope that you don't go through the surrounding areas in the meantime. If they were able to give us perfect parts, we would be able to put out a base an hour.
Once the body is finished, special tuning hardware manufactured by a supplier is installed. A cover plate, also made by a supplier, is machined and fitted. Inside are fairly standard electronics. Finally comes a patented pivot plate and leg rest.
It's fine.
This week the factory produced only 6 bases. It's half what the company needs to cover its overhead. And no amount of pep talk will change things amidst the dust and confusion of the Brooklyn shop.
Hey, good morning, Bruce. You put in a heavy day today, Bruce, and you got a lot done, it looks like, as far as I could tell, so it's good work.
It's my boy.
Over the past 3 months, Steinberger Sound has lost $5,000 because of its low output. Haunted by the realities of production and finance, Ned Steinberger knows he can make only so many mistakes in an unforgiving marketplace. 48th Street, New York, Music Row. It's the world's toughest market for instruments. 7 stores collectively do $50 million worth of business a year, half of it in electric guitars and basses. It is here that a new product must prove itself. Quality counts, but so do fad and fashion.
Almost female. There's a lot of sexuality in their instruments. They're very curvy and very round. These 2 guitars over here are called bitches. The kid off the street will go, wow, that's something different I've never seen before.
Now in stock, only available here, the Steinberger bass. And if you're in the window on this block, you've made it. Or have you? Across the street is Manny's Music.
He doesn't make enough basses, right? He doesn't make enough. If you only make 2 pieces and 50 guys want it, it's great to have the other 48 fighting for it, but they're going to buy something else in the meantime. That's their problem. If he could produce quantity and get it into the hands of the proper players and the proper dealers, which I don't believe he has them in now, I think he'd become one of the top 5 bass companies in the United States.
To survive, Steinberger Sound must not only triple production, but also launch a new product, a 6-string guitar at a trade show only 3 months away. To do it, the company will have to move to a larger factory in the upstate city of Newburgh. Steinberger is driving there today to finalize a complex set of loan agreements. Not an easy role for a newly minted businessman.
I've never worked this hard in my life before, and I never wanted to work this hard, and I don't believe in working this hard. It involves a lot of disciplines that I've considered relatively unimportant for myself because that wasn't my goal in any way to be a businessman. I have no training in it whatsoever. Strictly by the seat of the pants, and I feel somewhat insecure in my role.